Let's make some Christmas plushies with little to no experience. The first thing I have to do is design the stuffed animals I want to do. I want to do a gingerbread man, a snowman, and a penguin because those are like the cutest plushies that I can think of for Christmas. I honestly might be screwing myself a little bit by adding so many little details because of time. But honestly, if it's not gonna be the most adorable thing ever, then there's no point in making it. So, and after a lot of careful planning, I finally had all the designs plus all the pieces I would need to create them, and I think they came out so cute. After the designs, the next thing was to pick out the fabric and the fabric colors, everything I was gonna need. So I set it all up and then started with the actual designing of the pieces and making sure everything was going to be symmetrical and fit together really well. So this took quite a bit of time, but once I was done with that, I felt super relieved. I also took a little bit of inspiration from my daughter's stuffed animals because, I mean, they're adorable. I also stressed myself out a little bit here and there, you know, that's how that goes. And it took me so freaking long, you guys. Don't think this was a walk in the park, but it took so long to do all of this. My back was killing me, and that was problem number one, was just my back and how bad it hurt. I was sitting like this for hours finishing this up, and I had to wait for another day because at a certain point I was just like, you know what, I can't take this back pain no more, girl. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. After I finally finished all those pieces, it was time to embroider, and boy, this was when I ran into my real first serious problem, and that was that my embroidery little attachment piece got stuck to the fluffy fabric and needle, and I had to carefully cut this bee out. Boy, I was stressing. I don't even understand. It was so scary because it was super stuck on there. I ended up cutting the fabric on accident instead of just the fluff, and I tried to just like shear it all down and did it like 4 times over with the embroidery machine to make sure that you could actually see the pattern. So because I'm having so many problems with my embroidery machine, I'm having to hand embroider everything. This is actually the very first time I'm ever hand embroidering, and it's coming out pretty well. I'm doing the little sprinkles that I wanted to do. I've stitched up the body, put in the arms. Oh, there you go. This is the body of the snowman. It looks funny. The little head, I hand embroidered the face. Because they ignorant. Just say you will. So I attached the eyes and I touched all the pieces. This is the snowman. He looks lopsided and a little derpy, but I think it's adorable. And then here's the gingerbread man. Oh my god, he came out way too long and weird looking. I definitely should have added way more fabric to the sides of the bottom pieces, but for some reason the arms look just fine and the chest area, so I'm not really sure what happened, but either way, not my favorite. But his face is adorable. I hand sewed on these little pink pieces for his cheeks and a little sprinkle caramel drizzle. is looking adorable as well. I decided to put his candy cane on his little holster, and you can just take it out. And then the buttons I had to glue on, so they're not that great, but you know. Yeah, there's nothing else I need to add to him, so number 1 is complete. I accidentally sewed it on backwards. It's coming out cute, it's just inside out now, and I have to take off the head, so. So I think they came out pretty good considering the fact that it was just one pattern that I tried out and didn't restart any of it. I didn't try perfecting anything. I just did what I could with what I had, basically. The penguin's definitely my favorite. He actually looks like such an adorable little penguin. And the gingerbread man was like my favorite design, but it was not executed well because like his body is so funky looking. I just can't get over it. But besides that, at least I learned a lot today, and I have some cute little plushies that my daughter really likes, so that's always a win. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know which one was your favorite. I did add a little cut piece of shirt to the snowman to make a scarf, and I decided not to do the hat because I don't really have time. This is supposed to be a 3-day project. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.